Hey y'all, how you doing today? We're going to take a look at Henna Style. This is a really cute book by Jess. I've looked at several of her books, so if you give me just a second, we are going to turn down the camera and take a look at this one. Be right back. Alright guys, we're back. So, this is a notebook doodle coloring book and activity book. This is in the Design Originals group, and of course this is Jess. The cover is indicative of what you're going to find inside. Now, I love right here because it tells you this book was colored by, and then you put your name like that. It's one of those like this book belongs to. Now, at the beginning of her books, she has the be yourself, to be creative, the elements in action, the get inspired by colors, and then, over here it gives you it shows you pictures, and then, the colors that go into each picture, and then the spectrum of emotion. And that's what this is right here, the spectrum of emotions: happy, relaxed, bold, sad, adventurous, cozy, and it goes on. And then right here, these pictures are what I call inspiration pictures. And then it shows you what colors go along with it. And it pairs you with your blues and your yellows and your oranges and your pinks, and so forth. And I think this is a really good way to teach people who aren't so familiar with putting colors together, how to put colors together. And then you just have a few pages of this, and I really like it. I think it's a really great idea of having these together. I love that this is actually an adult-inspired book, and it's not so much a few of her books, not a bunch of them, a few of her books are teen or tween inspired. Now, these are printed on one side of the page, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you right away. On the back of each page, there's like this little inspirational quote, or creativity quote, however you want to see it. Like on the back of this one, it says, "You must live in the present, launch yourself on every wave, find your eternity in each moment." And then it says Henry David Thoreau. And then you can actually color that image if you prefer to. This is some really decent medium weight paper. It's bright white. These are some really nice images. You're not going to find anything super intricate in here, or at least not that I remember. I mean, there were some small spots, but there was nothing, super intricate in here. I think this right here is like about as small as you're going to get. This is like the most detailed that you're going to get in here. And that's what I like. Now, when it comes to this being an activity book, what that means is there's some, and we're going to come up to it, there's going to be some spots like this, and there are going to be some open areas for you to continue doodling, for you to continue your art. This is my picture that I did, and I did it with watercolors, and they did bleed through, so you're going to want to go ahead and make sure you put a piece of paper or two behind your or under the page that you're working on, so that you don't ruin the next page. These pages are perforated, so these are going to be super easy to get out. That's a big plus when you're working in this book. I love pages with perforated pages. Books with perforated pages. Yeah, again, this is like the most detailed that you're going to get, and that's not even hard to do. Again, this is one of like the activities that I'm talking about. And I'm just going to try to keep on going through here because I see that I'm running up some time. Here's your make your own mandala. And I just love, love, love these images. Jess is an excellent artist. And I love her work. I've worked in several of her books already. Yes, even her teen books I've worked in. And I've actually given them a couple away to some up and coming teenagers, some tweens, and they have absolutely loved them. Absolutely love them. And I've been begged to get more books for them. So that's what I'll probably think I'll do. I love how she draws one and then lets you finish another one. And then back here is, again, just the inspiration images. And that's it. And then that's the back of the book. And then a couple of her other books. This is a really nice book, and I was lucky enough to receive it in exchange for my honest review.